Hello, and welcome back to English Story Mind, your quiet, gentle place to learn English through real stories, real feelings, and real moments from everyday life. Before we begin today's story, I want you to do something simple. Take a breath. Just one slow breath. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel your mind soften. Because the story you are about to hear is not just an English lesson. It is a journey, a calm, human journey about love, mistakes, distance, healing, and the hope that sometimes returns when we least expect it. Today's episode is special. Today's story is emotional. And today's practice will help you improve your English slowly, naturally, gently, while you walk through the life of two people who once loved each other deeply, lost each other painfully, and then, after years apart, somehow found their way back to the same place, the same town, the same river, and maybe even the same feeling. In this story, you will hear simple sentences, spoken slowly. You'll hear short lines that you can shadow, repeat, and speak with confidence. You will hear language about daily life, emotions, trust, and second chances, things that happen to real people in real relationships all around the world. And maybe you will see a part of yourself in this story. Maybe you will remember someone you once knew. Maybe you will feel something familiar. The weight of a goodbye, the surprise of a reunion, or the quiet courage it takes to open your heart again after it has been broken. This lesson is not only for your English, it is for your soul, for your hope, for your inner strength. So sit comfortably, let the sound of my voice guide you. Repeat the sentences when you can. Shadow slowly. Speak gently. And allow this story to unfold inside you, like a soft morning after a long night. Today's story is called A Second Morning. Rebuilding Love After Years Apart. Her name was Anna. She was 33 years old. She lived in a small town by the river. She worked at a small bookshop. She liked quiet mornings. She liked tea. She liked the sound of pages turning. His name was Rahul. He was 35. He worked in a city far away. He came home sometimes, on weekends. They had been married once. They had separated 3 years ago. One morning, Anna closed the shop early. The sky was soft and gray. She walked along the river to think. She did not know what would happen that day. By the small bridge, she saw a familiar figure. He stood with his hands in his pockets. He looked at the water. Anna stopped. Her heart beat a little faster. It was Rahul. He turned and saw her. For a moment, neither moved. The wind moved their hair. Anna felt time slow down. "Anna?" he said softly. "Yes," she answered. They were quiet for a long time. The river flowed gently. "Hello, Rahul," Anna said. "Hello, Anna," Rahul said. They greeted each other like strangers, but there was history in their eyes. They stood on the bridge. They watched the water. Anna remembered their life together. She remembered small things: morning tea, Sunday walks, the first time they laughed. Rahul looked sad. I did not expect to see you, he said. Me neither, Anna whispered. They talked about the weather. They talked about small things. Then Rahul said, I am sorry, Anna. Anna heard the words. They were simple. They were heavy. She said, I know. Her voice was calm. They did not decide anything that day. They walked to the bookshop. They sat with tea. They talked for an hour. They talked like two careful people. Before they left, Rahul said, Can we meet again? Anna nodded slowly. Okay, she said. They walked away in different directions. Anna felt both calm and uncertain. They met again the next week, this time at a small cafe. He arrived early, she arrived on time. They sat near the window. How have you been? Rahul asked. I keep busy, Anna said. I read a lot, she added. Rahul smiled. I work in the city, he said. Long hours. And you? He asked. I manage the bookshop, Anna said. They shared small stories. Small things opened the door. They were careful with words. They listened more now. Listening took time. After 2 weeks, they started to walk together sometimes. They did not hold hands. They walked side by side. They talked about the town. They talked about simple plans. One day, Rahul took out a small notebook. He asked, May I write one thing? Anna was quiet. Please, she said. Rahul wrote, I will be honest. I will not hide from you again. He showed the page. Anna read and looked at him. She felt a small warmth inside. Trust was slow. Trust needed time. They both knew this. Months passed gently. They met for coffee. They laughed sometimes. They cried sometimes. They learned to say small truths. Anna said, I was lonely once. Rahul said, so was I. They did not blame each other. They spoke honestly. Rahul began to help at the bookshop on Saturdays. He shelved books. He made tea for customers. He was quiet, but he was present. Customers liked him. Children sat on his lap and read. Anna watched him with soft eyes. She saw his patience. She saw his care. One evening, they cooked dinner together. They moved slowly in the kitchen. He cut vegetables. She stirred the pot. The apartment smelled of garlic and warm bread. They ate. They talked about small things: work, weather, the neighbor's cat. After dinner, they sat on the small balcony. The lights in the town were soft. Rahul took Anna's hand, very gently. I miss being part of your day, he said. Anna looked at his hand. She did not pull away. She said, I miss the small things too. It was not a promise. It was only a truth. But the past returned sometimes. Old arguments came back in memory. Anna woke up at night with a heavy chest. She remembered the night they had shouted. She remembered the word that hurt. One rainy morning, Anna asked, How can I trust again? Rahul listened long. He answered, I will show you with actions, not words. He put his hand on his heart. He said, It will take time. So he started to show up, not with big gestures, with small acts, every day. He arrived on time. He called when he said he would call. He kept the little promises. Anna watched. She kept her own small promises too. She opened her heart a little slowly. She fed the plants on the balcony. She cleaned the kitchen after they cooked. She made tea when he came in tired. These small acts built a new path. They were quiet bricks. They were steady steps.
One afternoon, Rahul received a call. He had an important job offer in another city. His hands shook. He sat down and looked at Anna. "I may have to leave," he said. Anna felt the world move quickly. She looked at him and listened. They sat in silence. The bookshop clock ticked softly. Anna thought of the new life they were building. She thought of his job and their slow morning routine. Rahul said, "I don't know what to do." Anna said, "We need to decide together." They talked for hours. They weighed small things and big things. In the end, they made a choice. Rahul declined the job offer. He chose to stay for now. He chose their small life over quick success. It was not easy. They felt the cost, but they felt their hearts align more clearly. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Trust grew like a small plant. They learned to speak honestly. They learned to listen without judgment. They learned to apologize and forgive. One winter morning, Anna found an old letter. It was written by Rahul 3 years ago. He had never sent it. He gave the letter to Anna now. It read, "I missed our mornings. I missed the cups of tea. I missed your laugh. I miss home." Anna read quietly. She felt the memory of their young love and the sadness of mistakes. She looked up. She hugged him. "Thank you for telling me now," she said. Rahul cried a little. He was not ashamed. He was human. Spring arrived slowly. The river had more light. Flowers opened. Their steps became lighter. One morning, Anna awoke early. She prepared 2 cups of tea. She placed 1 cup on the small balcony table. She sat and waited. Rahul came to the kitchen. He stopped when he saw the tea. He smiled. They sat together, side by side. Anna said, "This is our second morning." Rahul looked at her. "This time," he said softly, "I will not leave." Anna smiled back. They sat in silence. The silence was gentle this time. They did not promise a perfect future. They promised to keep showing up. They promised to speak when they were afraid. They promised to choose small kindness over pride. So their life continued. Not perfect, not always easy, but honest. This story is not only about Anna and Rahul. It is about small things we can do every day. If you are learning English, you can repeat small sentences every day. If you are building trust, do small acts every day. If you face a hard choice, speak with honesty and listen with care. Small things matter. Small actions change big lives. Closing lines. Slow, clear, repeatable. Thank you for listening. Thank you for practicing with me. If you liked this story, please like and subscribe. Shadow the lines. Repeat the sentences. Practice slowly every day. Remember, one small step today can create a second morning tomorrow. Be patient. Be honest. Keep showing up. Goodbye for now. See you in the next story.